The UEFA Champions League is once again igniting the passions of football fans worldwide as the knockout phase approaches, with the spotlight firmly placed on the 16 teams vying for glory. As they prepare for the critical round of 16 matches beginning on March 4, 2025, each club is looking to build on their recent form and secure a coveted spot in the quarter-finals. In recent weeks, Liverpool has shown exceptional form, highlighted by a commanding 2-0 victory against Newcastle. Under manager Arne Slot, the team has lost only 4 times in 43 matches this season, with star player Mohamed Salah netting an impressive 30 goals. Liverpool's upcoming challenge will be against Paris Saint-Germain, a formidable opponent that will test their resolve and ambition for European dominance. Meanwhile, Arsenal's performance has been a mixed bag. They recently recorded a goalless draw against Nottingham Forest, raising concerns about their attacking prowess. With their next match against PSV Eindhoven, Arsenal must overcome their recent struggles to advance in the competition. Despite their issues, the Gunners maintain a solid defensive record and are driven by the desire to clinch their first-ever European trophy. Aston Villa, under the guidance of Unai Emery, is another side to watch. Their disciplined approach has yielded significant results, including a strong showing in the group stages. Facing Club Brugge, Villa is expected to leverage their European experience to march into the quarter-finals, continuing their impressive return to continental competitions. Real Madrid, a perennial powerhouse, will face off against Atlético Madrid in a much-anticipated derby. With a storied history in the Champions League and players like Kylian Mbappé in top form, the reigning champions are favored to progress despite Atlético's recent surge, which has seen them lose only once in their last 25 matches. Barcelona, currently leading La Liga, is also a strong contender. Under Hansi Flick, they have demonstrated a potent attack, scoring 67 goals in just 25 games. Their upcoming match against Benfica will test their resilience and attacking depth as they aim for another deep run in the tournament. Other teams to keep an eye on include Borussia Dortmund, who despite their domestic struggles have shown promise in Europe, and Inter Milan, whose efficient gameplay has seen them top Serie A. Bayer Leverkusen faces a challenging tie against Bayern Munich, which promises to be one of the most compelling matchups in the round of 16. Not to be overlooked, the rise of Nottingham Forest has sparked discussions about their potential qualification for the Champions League. Following a disciplined performance against Arsenal, their chances remain plausible, buoyed by the fact that historically, third-place teams in the Premier League rarely finish outside the top 5. With a solid home record in several matches remaining, Forest is keenly aware of the stakes, especially as they aim to secure a European spot amid fierce competition. As the Champions League action heats up, fans can anticipate thrilling encounters filled with drama, strategic battles, and unforgettable moments. The outcomes of these matches will not only shape the immediate future of the clubs involved, but will also determine the landscape of European football, highlighting the unpredictable and exhilarating nature of the beautiful game. With each passing matchday, the narrative continues to evolve, and as teams strive for greatness, the anticipation for the quarter-finals builds. Liverpool Football Club is on the brink of a remarkable achievement as they surge towards the Premier League title under the management of Arne Slot. Following a pivotal 2-0 victory against Newcastle United, the Reds have established a commanding 13-point lead at the top of the table with only 10 games left to play. This marks a significant moment for Liverpool, who last tasted league glory in the 2019-2020 season, ending a 30-year wait for a title. The atmosphere was electric as Liverpool celebrated their recent win at Manchester City, their first in nearly a decade, at the Etihad Stadium. The victory not only solidified their position at the summit of the league but also underscored the team's evolution under Slot, who has instilled a renewed sense of belief and resilience among the players. Captain Virgil van Dijk reflected on the achievement, urging caution amid the excitement from fans chanting, "We're going to win the league." He emphasized the importance of maintaining focus, stating, "It's down to us to keep focusing on the game ahead of us." Liverpool's recent performances highlight their adaptability on the pitch. For instance, in their win against City, they recorded their lowest possession percentage in a Premier League victory but demonstrated a strong defensive structure and effective counter-attacking play. Alexis Mac Allister, who played a key role in the match, noted the team's commitment to their game plan, while Van Dijk pointed out the diverse tactical approaches Liverpool can employ. "We can be direct and press high. We can control the tempo and keep the ball. And we've shown we can sit deep and hit teams on the counter," he explained. Statistical analyses further bolster Liverpool's title aspirations. According to Opta, they hold a staggering 98.8% chance of claiming the championship, with only one team in Premier League history having relinquished such a significant lead. Liverpool's path to the title appears clear as they look to capitalize on Arsenal's recent slip-ups, including a surprising defeat to West Ham. Arsenal, while having a game in hand, faces the daunting task of overcoming Liverpool's lead, which would require a nearly flawless performance in their remaining fixtures. Looking ahead, the Reds are poised to clinch the title potentially as early as April 5 if they maintain their form and Arsenal falters. Their upcoming matches include critical encounters against Southampton and Everton, with a crucial showdown against Arsenal looming on May 10. Slot remains focused on the immediate challenges, emphasizing the importance of the Champions League clash with Paris Saint-Germain before turning back to domestic duties. While anticipation builds among supporters for a potential trophy parade, an event missed during their previous title win due to COVID-19 restrictions, Liverpool is acutely aware of the challenges that remain. The players have expressed their desire for the Anfield faithful to maintain a supportive and energetic atmosphere as they enter the final stretch of the season. As Liverpool stands poised to secure their 20th top-flight title, they embody a calm yet confident demeanor. The combination of tactical versatility, a strong squad mentality, and the unwavering support of their fans positions them as favorites to emerge victorious. As the season progresses, all eyes will be on Liverpool to see if they can indeed wrap up the title and celebrate a long-awaited return to the pinnacle of English football. Inter Milan is making headlines as they pursue an ambitious treble this season, competing fiercely for the Serie A title, the UEFA Champions League, and the Coppa Italia. This determined pursuit is underscored by a recent report from the Rome-based newspaper Corriere dello Sport, which highlights the team's current position as they navigate through a challenging February. Despite experiencing a rocky patch with dropped points against rivals such as AC Milan, Fiorentina, and Juventus, Inter Milan currently finds itself atop the Serie A table for the first time this season. This unexpected rise comes amidst struggles from their chief competitors, notably Napoli, who have failed to win any of their last 4 matches. The juxtaposition of Inter's fluctuating form against that of Napoli's decline has reignited hope among fans that the Nerazzurri can capitalize on their rivals' missteps. Historically, February has not been kind to Inter as they reflect on a stellar run during the same period last year when they surged up the Serie A standings. This season's inconsistency has bred a degree of pessimism among supporters, with some suggesting that the team has allowed its performance levels to wane. However, a closer look at the league standings reveals a more optimistic narrative. Inter's recent wins over Atalanta and Juventus earlier in the season reaffirmed their capability to compete at the highest level. As they prepare for a crucial clash against Napoli this Saturday, Inter also has its sights set on the Champions League, where they will face Feyenoord in the round of 16 next month. Having secured their place in the knockout phase with a top 8 finish in the restructured competition, their European ambitions remain intact. Furthermore, in the Coppa Italia, the team has advanced to the semi-finals, setting up a highly anticipated two-legged derby against AC Milan in April. In a testament to the high stakes surrounding Serie A, the league has announced the 6 candidates for the Player of the Month for February, which includes standout performances from players like Christian Pulisic and Matteo Retegui. This recognition emphasizes the competitive nature of the league and the individual brilliance that can sway matches at this critical juncture. As the season progresses, all eyes will be on Inter Milan to see if they can maintain momentum and fend off challenges from both domestic and European fronts. The team's ability to navigate through adversity and harness their potential will be vital as they aim for glory in what promises to be an exhilarating conclusion to the season. With their sights firmly set on achieving a treble, the coming weeks will be pivotal in determining whether the numbers indeed add up for Inter Milan.